Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. This is a strange sort of nightcap because today is not Sunday, today is Wednesday. On Sunday I'll be in Gloucester with my wife in a spa type hotel for my 40th wedding anniversary. Before we're going to Gloucester, I'm going to North York Miniature Railway Museum to pick a new project up. Then I'm going to go to Driffield Steam Rally and spend all day Saturday there, stop Saturday night and then drive down with Deb to Gloucester on the Sunday. This being the first Sunday of the month, it's normally the draw, but I just haven't had time to do it, so it's going to be one day next week. The Stuart Turner steam engine is coming on very well. I'm sure you did have a look at the videos I put up on Monday night. My Patrion channel is doing very well also. There's a link in the description box if you want to go and have a look. If you want to sponsor me, that will be absolutely fantastic. One of the big advantages you do get is you get to see the likes of the Stuart Turner videos a couple of weeks before anybody else, and there's no adverts on it. And you also get to hear me do a few outtakes with a little bit of swearing on that I can't put on here because I put adverts on my channel. Anyway, have a look, see what you think. Tonight's nightcap, I do some plasma cutting, I do a little bit of machining, bits and pieces mixed in, just to see. Anyway, let's have a look and see what we actually get up to. I've got a nice little straightforward aluminium turning job to do. It's basically a little bobbin. I think the lad's making a belt sander and he wants this little idler bobbin making out of aluminium. He supplied us with two top hats, brass bushes for either end, and he's also supplied with a bit of aluminium bar to make it out of. Straightforward stuff. He wants a nice curved edge or a nice fillet in there, and that tooling I got given the other week, there was a nice radius tool in there. I'll probably try and use that to make the nice little radius corners. This is the tool I meant. It's just a circle, just a radius. You can get a hell of a good finish on with this. You can put it on centre height, and straight away I can see it wants to go down a little bit. One quick method of checking for centre height is to put a steel ruler in there, gently wind the blade in, and I can see it's a way, the top's in that way. I'll bring the camera across to your side so you can see. Right, you can see there the tool wants to come down a little bit. More. And more. A little bit more still. That's not bad at that. So what I'll do, I'll take a little cut off here, and if there's no pip left, it means it's on centre height. I think it's actually slightly lower there. We'll lift it up just to fan his hair. Too much. That looks not too bad. Right, we'll take a cut and see what we'll go for. Right, that's below centre height and it's left a little dot in the centre. Still below. Getting better. Very slightly below. This should put it a really good finish on this tool. Right, the slightest little pip there. I took it a little bit more, then we'll call that done. The finish to it is 48, and this is actually 50mm, which is 2 inch, it's 50.7. So we want 2mm off there, and the length we need is 60mm. I don't know how this will actually machine, we'll find out. I'll put a 1mm cut on. If I slow the cut down, it'll put a really nice finish on. At least it's breaking the chips quite nicely. That's not bad. Right, I've slowed the feed rate down and I'll run the lathe faster. I certainly think the way it breaks the chips, I'm very happy with that. The aluminium often makes long, stringy, nasty, swarf, stringy bastards, where these are little plain chips are nice and easy to hoover up. Right, that's alright, that's a nice finish on there. 48.08, that'll do for John. Right, the inside size of the pulley was 45, so we need a 1.5mm depth of cut. And we need to make sure we get the radius right at the end to get the shoulder width. It's a 50mm long slot. And we're going to do a little bit of hand machining here. We start in the centre. It's a 1.5mm cut we need. Clumsy bastard. Right, so that's 48 there. I need to bring it out until I've got a 5mm on the end of there. Which we can measure quite nicely. We'll put a lovely radius in there. Nice and gently, just by hand. The fanny's here to come off this to be down to finished depth. Right, so I need 5mm. At the minute we've got 6.1, 6.2. So I need another 1.2 off there. There's one. Right, that's that end at 5. And 50mm is what we need between that face there and that face there. Look at the state of that roller. It's graceful. I mean, it's not super critical because there's a belt runs on this, that's what it's for. Right on that shoulder there. Right, it's 42 at the minute. So wanting like 8mm. .50 dead on. We need to go in for now for 0.2 of a mil, and then that's what finished size. I'm running a bit faster to get a best finish possible. That's it. I'm just feeding this by hand. Right, that's really nice. I would have put a bigger shoulder on there if it was mine, but that's what he wants. Just going to break that edge there because it's like a razor blade. Then we're going to drill and bore it. So that is going to be a handy tool, especially for aluminium. Just gently break that edge. That's it. A bit faster. You've got to be careful because the aluminium tends to melt, stick to the drill, and then the swarf stops from clearing. So as soon as the swarf stops coming out, it's time to back the drill out of the hole, like that. I buy WD-40 in 5 litre bottles. In fact, the viewer actually sent us one in a couple of years ago, and then somebody sent us some PayPal money in to buy another one. But it really is much appreciated, and I do use it a lot. It's good for cleaning things as well. It's got a multitude of uses, but it does smell nice. The wife doesn't mind the smell of this, but she can't stand the smell of kerosene. That's drilling full size now just to get the depth of just about there. Right, that would be enough. Using the 32 collet in the tailstock just to get a better hold. It's a parallel shank reamer I've got. Right, we need to slow things down considerably here. Plenty of lube up there. It's a fairly sharp reamer, so it should do the job for us, no problem. Reamers run slow, and you only ever run them forward, you never reverse a reamer. It's doing alright. Feeling it's cutting nice, it's feeding in nice, it's not struggling. We'll just clear the swarf off it. keep a nice even feed pressure on it. You can feel it's cutting nicely, it's not struggling. I mentioned I bought a new parting system, so I'm going to try and part this off in one go, or at least try and part it off and leave it as a machine finish from the parting tool, which in theory should be able to do. There's enough tool there to cut it. This is a 2mm tip instead of the Banggood 4mm tip. I just couldn't get a new or a spare blade. I broke a blade and I discontinued them, so I'll have to try and find one somewhere else. Make sure the parting tool is at 90 degrees to the job. It fannies hair below centre height. And bring it along to the edge of here. Right. That's right on the edge. So we'll go 5mm. Right, that's dead on 5mm there. I'm going to lock the lathe carriage up just so it can't move. The speed to part this off an aluminium is going to be fairly quick. That's run there at 200. I think I'll give it a try at that. I'm going to move the camera out of the line of fire because I'm going to put quite a lot of WD-40 onto here to keep it lubricated. Right, we'll give it a try. Right, I think I'll put a power feel on it because it certainly felt reasonable there. I've got my hand on the clutch just in case. It starts getting a little bit twitchy. It's doing alright there. What you don't want to do as well, the chip starts to weld up on the end of the tool. I should have put something in to support it, but when it breaks off. Right, and that's not a bad finish at all. I've left enough on just to whisper it and to put a little radius on there. We'll grip it nice and gently on that face there. Right, I've got a nice light grip of it there. Just that one edge to break. That's basically it. Press the two bushes in, then it's good to go. That's a nice fit in there. Right, I've got a pin to make to go through there with some threads on and a hole through in a grease little, but that's basically his little roller done. Hope you're not trying to get a peek at that steam engine on the bench there. That's enough. Once again, it's just time to say thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so while you're getting near to 100,000. Anyway, thanks for watching.